Good afternoon and welcome on today's Sunset Safari. My name is Brent. We have Andrew on camera and Victoria in final control. It is a gloriously warm early summer Lowveld day, probably sitting around 90-95 at the moment. So we're going to go see if we can find the lions. If you are not a pack member and you want to ask questions, you're going to have to become a pack member because that's the only way. All the information on how to become a pack member is below. But excited to be on drive, excited by this time of the year. I do love this time of the year as it's dry. The sightings tend to be quite spectacular. So I'm going to go have a quick squiz where the lions were left this morning. And if they fall or doesn't look like they're going to do too much, then we're going to head down towards the Sunsloot area and look for the Kudu Krip female. She was seen last night in that area. So yeah, that's the plans. It's quite nice to be on drive. I've been on drive. I haven't been on live drive for a while. I've been stuck behind the computer. Not too bad though. We've got some wonderful safari itineraries we're working on. So anyone who's looking to travel to Africa next year, pop travel@paintedDog.tv a message. We've got all sorts of options, from the uber luxurious to the much more affordable but still authentic and true African experiences. You of course can add a Painted Dog TV team member to accompany you on your safari if you would like as well. Gareth and Victoria are going to be having a very busy next couple of months between live drives and hosting a couple of conservation safaris with groups from the States. So exciting times. speaking of the States, I am going to be across in the US quite shortly, in early November. Ronnie, who's of course head of our travel division, and I are going on an Africa Roadshow, which means we're going to meet various people from the travel industry across the United States. We're starting in LA around the 14th, so I have to be in Los Angeles on the 14th. But yeah, exciting times. Hello, Jennifer, Willow, Carol, Mary, Brian, Barbara, Connie, Christine. Well, I nearly had a crash. Rosemary, Becky. Who am I missing? I think I've got everyone. Ariana as well. Elsa, I think. Exciting times. Have anyone seen the elephants recently? No. Okay. Hot day like this, let's hope they're on Sekwe Dam. They might go for a swim. Around this area, so the dogs definitely tend to avoid the lions. As soon as the lions are around here, they go either to Leadwood or Kaya, and when the lions come back, the dogs keep doing the loops to avoid the big cats, which is good, and behaving very nicely, showing very good respect for our fences. Andrew, have you guys seen many of the recently released wildebeest? Ah, where were they? Okay, so in this area. Been nice to have some more extra wildies. Now the reserve is going to be burning later this week. Gareth's list pick up. Gareth loves making fire. But I'm going to be burning literally from this area down towards Sekwe Dam. Hasn't been burnt in a few years, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, Christina, your first drive with me. Well, welcome. Excited to have you on drive. Now, as most of you will know, and I know Ariana likes this very much, is that while we're on our way to look for animals, sometimes I like to play a little game, which is we're going to play the quiz game. And we generally chat about all sorts, not only pertaining to Southern Africa, but Africa, animals, geography, birds, mammals, the works. But before we get into the quizzes, fire tends to scare quite a lot of people. However, fire is a really important thing in most parts of East and Southern Africa. Now, these areas are what we call fire climax biomes. And what that means is certain of the species actually only reach their best growth potential and whatnot after a good burn. And what a good burn does as well is it removes all the moribund vegetation, so the grass that is completely unpalatable, and actually stops new grass coming up and through. Now, you don't want to burn all the time and every year, but depending on the area, every couple of years. Oh, bushrack, Andrew. Okay, you see that marula?
Yeah.
Just to the left of that marula, there's a grey-headed bushrack. I'm going to put you in that little, wait, he's hopping. There. Got him. Oop. It looks like a grey-headed just from size. They are incredibly beautiful birds. Whoopsie, there we go. Yeah. There we go, isn't that? Obviously, orange bushshrike also has an orange breast and a grey head. Far less robust. This is definitely our biggest. They are ferocious. Lizards, even small rodents and bats.
More or less simple morning. By Raptors link, blue bank, fence. 10 minutes,
Isn't that gorgeous? Hello, Alex. Oh, Mary says, quiz time. Okay, this is going to be a tough quiz. And since we are looking at a grey-headed bushrack, what I want to know is, who can name the other bushrack species that we might see on a live drive on the Rietspruit Game Reserve? Who can name the other bushrack species that we might see on the Rietspruit? That's a good quiz to start. It's been a while since we've got bushracks on camera. I spent, I think, a whole drive once looking for a certain species of bushrack, and we found them eventually. We've got some rhino tracks here. Not particularly fresh though. Lots of creatures from last night, civet and whatnot, tracks over them. Oopsie, bouncy bounce. Oh, cold water in this heat. Delicious. Ah, Barbara, indeed. Orange-breasted and Carol, gorgeous. Correct on both. Now, there is another bird that is actually a bushrack, but it's not called a bushrack, that we get on the reserve. Bonus points if you can get that one. And yes, the gorgeous bushrack is one of my favorite birds. Pretty Georgie. Although it's a bit different. There's a couple of birds that say Pretty Georgie. Yesterday, we went to the top of that mountain, and there's some beautiful forests around there. Actually, no, I want to go the other way today. And we heard our first, well, actually at home I heard the first cuckoo of the summer. We had pitmefro, red-chested cuckoo, but up in the montane forest at Rietspruit, we heard emerald cuckoo, African emerald cuckoo. It also says Pretty Georgie, but slightly higher pitched and faster. And what else did we see up there? Alpine swifts, Lano falcon. Oh, red-capped robin chat as well. We went and had a little picnic by the river. VM joined us and friends of ours as well. We've just in the process of moving down to Rietspruit. Busy building a house. Ah, have I stumped you guys? What is the other bushshrike, but it's not called a bushshrike, that occurs on the Rietspruit? Andrew, have I stumped you as well? It's got a very pretty call. Probably hear them more than we see them. Oh, hello. Fresh elephant tracks. So they might be down at the dam. Ah, Bokmakeri is a very good guess, Barbara, but unfortunately they don't occur here. But they are a bushshrike that's not called a bushshrike as well. I'm feeling oh so tricky today. Let me just have a look. Let's just say I'm just checking where the lions were. Oopsie. Chagras are but not quite in the bushshrike family. You guys, I gotcha. These elephants probably this morning. It's not a brew, Victoria. Nice try though. Not a brew, but sounds similar. I know. Victoria came through very confident in my ear. Those eddies are going that way. I might loop around. We'll go down to the dam as well. Oopsie. I told them I wanted to take off the mud guards. He wants to leave them. They make a noise every now and then. Okay. Go for it, Andrew. Well done, Andrew. Southern boo-boo is the bushshrike. Victoria said brew. She did say brew, not boo-boo. Yeah. Brew is not a bushshrike. A boo-boo is. Well done, Andrew. Okay. I think we'll stick on the birds for now. While we look for big cats. Now, it doesn't happen everywhere, but in certain parts of Africa, and even in Greater Kruger, there are two species of raptor that have been known to follow wild dogs while they're hunting. Who can name which two species have been recorded following wild dogs while they're hunting? Hi Sue, welcome. What are you doing?
Just confirming you said 2 on Lowveld.
You lost him, Andrew. There he is. There he is.
Copy, thank you.
Hot squirrel. Now, you'll notice sometimes foraging at this time of the year, quite a few animals are going to be struggling a little bit as it is dry. I'm going to keep a close lookout for lion tracks. Elephant tracks. Ellie's a guy. Someone's talking on the wrong channel in the wrong language. Ah, good guess, Ariana. Battalier, but battaliers will generally spot the kill first. They haven't been really recorded actively finding wild dogs and then waiting with dogs till they go hunting.
Alright, that's the same place as this morning at 2 miles. Yes, some of you should just move a little bit east from where they were, like the southeast a bit.
Sure. Ellie's have been busy around here, huh? Definitely. I'm almost tempted to go check the dam before I check where the lions were.
Redwood corner, the tree, closer to the fence, loaded their future, but they were right next to the road. Couldn't concentrate on the actual thing. Yeah, it's a...
This looks like a single bull here. Carol goshawks? Nope. One is a migrant that is only here during our summer months, and one is a resident. Andrew's. I'm not. You can have just now, Andrew. We'll give everyone else a chance first.
Going on to Lowveld number 3.
Okay, I think it's this hot. Should we gamble if the elephants are going to the dam and then come back? Because I think the lions might be a bit sleepy. Or, in fact, they might have moved down to where the water is. So the lions were in these thickets down here. I don't see any tracks coming out on the road here. But I think let's gamble. Let's go a little bit quicker. Because if we get the elephant swimming, that'll be a monkey's. Bloody fantastic, I tell you. Let us go back to see if we have any more guesses. Ah, well done, Carol. Kites. Yellow-billed kites is one of them. And Impala, we're going to skip past you for now. And Ariana, indeed, one of them is a vulture. Andrew, you want to go? Hooded. The hooded vulture, yeah. Okay. Well done, guys. Yes, kites and hooded vultures. What was that guy saying?
I know you're breaking up there. They just say this. I have a rhino bull and one of the cows. The new cows, southern fence, Rietspruit Junction. Okay, is it the other one from yesterday? Yeah, it's the same from yesterday.
That's what they're talking about.
Honey, standing by.
Okay.
Just want to confirm where on the fence are you? This part? Okay, copy on fast minutes now.
No lion tracks here, but they're likely to have gone down the drainage line towards the dam. Now, I just saw a brown-headed kingfisher flash past. We obviously are expecting, oh, Dyker running across the road. We are expecting some of our migrants to be arriving soon. So who can tell me which migrant kingfishers we should be hoping to see in any day now, actually? Well, normally around, my normal bet is around the 10th, 11th of November. Let's see if no lions here, because there's monkeys sitting there, and it doesn't look like the elephants have got here yet. Let me just go have a look from the main section. Now we would see sort of splishing and where elephants would have been splishing and splashing if they had come here for a drink. So they might not be here yet. Just some vervet monkeys chillaxing. Oh, everything alarm calling behind us. Kudu and monkeys. Hold on. Could be lion, could be leopard. Haven't seen any tracks, but I just heard a bark right behind us. Fortunately, quite thick in here. The monkey's over there. The kudu was just in front of us. Let's go check down the drainage line.
Putting out during the 2-mile line, one section on left, one section on approach. Section white runner bullet and encrypt.
Stations unlocked within Ghana, can you...
Coming.
There's the monkey.
Remember, people do not ask to approach, just tell them you're coming and give the time, and that person will then give you a tip.
Further down. Okay, hold on, we're going around, just in case it is a spotted cat. Now that was a kudu. Oh. Hold on. Fortunately, there's a little way around to get to where I can get into that drainage system. Whee! Ah, woodlands and pygmy and grey-headed. That one was too easy. You got all three of our migratory kingfishers. We have seen some Wahlbergs. Wahlbergs are back. Wahlbergs eagles. Okay. There's the lion tracks when they came down here, obviously, this morning. And, okay. Actually, we saw, not yesterday, day before, saw European bee eaters on Game Drive here. Right next to the camp, actually. At the dip through the river. There's a giraffe. Sorry, giraffe. We're in a rush. We're looking for kitty cats. Who can name all our other migrant eagles that could possibly be seen on the Rietspruit this summer? Opa, hold on. Now, these monkeys have good enough eyesight. They might even, I thought they might have even spotted the cheetah on the fence, but okay, I'm hoping the signal holds in here, but here we go. We do love a drivable drainage line. This one is not very often driven though. It's been a while since I came up here. Oh, watch the thorns, Andrew. The elephants haven't blocked my old route through here. Ooh, looks like they might have. Just hold on. Denny. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're through the worst of it. That's because of the elephants changing my route. It's just there. But now deal with the Now, you can't get all the way up to below the dam, but you can get quite close before there's too many big rocks. Very pretty area. You two okay back there?
Around the bullet paper there, with something.
Charts? Alright, wow. Heffalumps with here. Looks like some point today. No, maybe early today. How nice it is in here, Andrew. I bet you didn't even know. It's an old tree house. It's mostly fallen down now. But we're close now to where that's... Baboon tracks. Where's my... Oh, it's to the back. Guys are lucky. Oh no, where'd it go? Much as I like these elephants, sometimes they are a pain. Let's see if I can move this a bit.
Elephant herd on the 10th south near...
Jeez, they've moved.
Standing by road. Go fine.
Watch something doesn't jump, guys. Okay. Is that enough? I think it is enough. We should be able to sneak through now. I'll get to questions and stuff now. How thorny is this? That's not thorny. That's a leadwood. Someone get that. That, however, is very thorny. So pretty down here. No, it's got thorns on it. The end of this adventure. How big's that stump? Very big.
Yeah.
Okay, hi guys, welcome back. There's some leopard tracks there, but they're not particularly fresh. But it's such a nice drainage line that I thought we need to scout, sorry guys, a new road that we can get in and out of here more easily. So that's what I'm doing the first bit of. It would have been really easy if the elephants didn't keep pushing over trees. So we're just gonna be an elephant and do that quickly, because I think there's a lot of action that happens in that little riverbed. It'd be nice to have an easier access into it. And though it looks quite thick right now, it wouldn't take us much to open this up. And you really want to do this before, the rainy season.
Far from the Redwood corner along Glover, just next to the road, and it's in at the moment. There's been a runner at Hippogam, another runner in the southern part of Lowveld, I think on the southern coast, and then elephant, Roy, and another runner at Chester.
Okay. Holding on.
Okay, copy 97. Head turn to the male legend on there, that's driven by headed with the...
Watch that side, Andrew.
Copy.
Okay. Now what you're coming at is... What the hell? It looks like the cub. This is what they were alarm calling at. Thanks, guys. What? We know we could have just waited up there. It looks like a cub. A bigger cub. Is this the other cheetah? Who is this? Let's have a look. This is a first for me. Cheetah here. Or is it one of the boys? Might be having a drink. It's the boys. Thanks, guys. I thought it might be them. The monkeys can see far.
These elephants are now approaching the reservoir on Lemon Door.
Look how they're hissing at the water. So nervous of crocodiles. I'm going to reposition for you, Andrew. Okay, should we... Oh, where's my water? Did it spill? This is not a good place, boys. The lions are not far from here. Well, the girls weren't this morning. But water is king at the moment. Not often we sit above cheetah looking down. Two male cheetah at Sekwe Dam.
Did you look for the pride at all?
I didn't. I heard alarm calls and then came down here and we found the cheetah.
Okay, I'm just coming down that area now. Going on in Yala Link.
Do you want to be further back that side, Andrew? Yeah, I do think we should make a little road down into the drainage. Nervous of drinking in deep water. So instinctive fear of whales. But they're thirsty. Okay. Now, the alarm calls might even bring the lions in. Oh, there's the hissing at the water. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the monkeys now. Oh, he's drinking very nervously.
Chris coming for Poole. Hey boy.
Thirsty.
So men now drinking at the reservoir on Lemon Drilling Unit. Okay, we're approaching from the north.
Sorry about the gremlins, guys, as I think it was just we were down in this very deep drainage line, so we couldn't really see the sky.
Chris, how many bulls are there? 0 bulls, Kevin, just the 5 herd. Okay, copy.
Yeah, Dad, there's lots of bull tracks around Sekwe. Jennifer, these guys, oh, how old are these guys now? Let me try to remember. 4 or 5. Somewhere around there. See how his hackles are raised. Very nervous, drinking. Doesn't want to get eaten by a crocodile. I have not seen a crocodile in this dam yet. That doesn't mean there isn't one though. Now, I'll get back to the eagle question a little later, guys. I haven't forgotten. He's a thirsty boy. It's the first time I've seen them here. Andrew, you as well. Would make sense. It's not far off their normal route. And it is quite a long way from water if they've been coming from Kaya side. Oh, sorry. See how jumpy they are. I just bumped my knee against the gear lever and he jumped. I said, I don't know whether the alarm calls will bring the lions in. How full they are might depend on what they would do. You're a very thirsty cat.
Chris. Yeah. Just so you know, the elephants are now finishing up drinking. They're now heading back towards the camp. I'm not going to follow them, but just so you know they're coming. Okay, I'm just about at the tank.
It's quite nice. In the last little while, the cheetah have been venturing a little bit away from the fences. They've been seen on a kill in the middle of the block near Pofada Dam. So it is good. It's quite nice that they're starting to worry less about the male next door. Oh, still not done. It has been a hot day today. interested to see what they're going to do once they finish drinking, which way they're going to go. Let's see how he's sliding in the mud there. Be an interesting track. And even how he's been lapping, it's created that little sort of pool. So Christine, there are crocodiles in the reserve. I haven't seen crocodiles. This dam's relatively new. So the crocodiles tend to hang out in the dams with lots of fish. There's not a lot of fish yet, because mostly a crocodile's diet is made up of fish. But that doesn't mean crocodile here.
Chris, leaving the lock of the Elton herd, now heading west on Lemon East, over lock.
I'm going to give the water one last hiss. No. I might run off the bank. Oh, looking a little bit peckish. Want one more drink? I think his toes were getting wet. That's why he moved spots. As he was sort of sinking into the mud in that last.
Responding for Gerina.
There comes the next one down. So thirsty made me thirsty. There's a little hiss, just in case. So Jennifer, a crocodile would see them rather than register the lapping. So the way crocodile hunt in sort of dirty water like this, when they're hunting for fish under the water, if you look very closely on a crocodile's nose and around its face, on the scales there's tiny little dots. And those little dots are little sensory organs called ciliary organs, and they pick up vibrations in the water, but they only really work at a distance of about 30 centimeters. So it's for hunting fish in dark, murky water. When they're hunting land-based animals, they're doing it by sight. Until they are very, very close. Keep coming. Keep looking to the other side of the dam, make sure see if the lions are driving. I did say a spotty cat around. It's just a different one. Exactly. Lets his brother get eaten first before coming down. That was a very quick 10 minutes. Carol, we do have a new keyword. The keyword is freedom. And the photo is a slow motion blur of wildebeest. I said they are quite happy. See which way they go. This week's picture you can win by using the keyword freedom. I wonder if they're going to head up towards Boskamp now. And they are looking quite hungry. So depending on what they do, I think we'll stick with them for a little bit. If they go back into that block we just came out of, they know. Tumelchida now mobile west from Sekwe Dam towards Leeuruta. 2 stations, yeah. Oh. Thought they might have spotted something there, or he looks like he has. Or heard something maybe. Diker. Very thick area, please don't go in there. That is some very thick area they're going into. What we're going to do is we're going to take a gamble.
We are 2 minutes out. Are we clear to approach?
They're moving. They're moving this way. I think she nearly drove into us. I'm gonna take a little gamble. I know this area. There's a little seep line that I think we're going to be able to get in from around that side.
When I left them, they were heading from the reservoir on the Maturing east towards Peckham South. Area,
Okay. Oh, where these clouds come from? Oh, that one got me. Okay, Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get through this little thick section. And after that, should hopefully get a little bit more open. I hope she doesn't try to follow me in the big car. I think she will struggle. Just keep a close lookout here. They could be anywhere. But I got a feeling they're going to come through this more open area. See, there we go. Slightly more pleasant. You got a flat tire, Andrew?
No, double check.
So I've walked all these areas, so that's how I know where the little sneaky open patches are. There they are. Let me go back for you, Andrew. Keep coming. Might even come up onto this termite mound.
Some move on Ledwood, standing by for update.
See them?
There's 3 or 4 vehicles on low bank. Mail lines were on the Raptors, fence line.
Ah, there they are.
Active sighting on low bank to the south. I think check with damage to get the exact lock to the numerous rider sighting.
Okay, move around to where we were. How far can I go back? Okay, hold on. right in front of us.
One elephant, female moving north from Lowveld, leaving unattended.
Guys, those cheetahs are about to come back out onto Leeuruta at the little drainage line.
Yeah, caught him under the Brent, thank you. I've got the yellow bird.
One got me now. Little knob thorn to the leg. This thorny one. And move forward. Number 2 is having a sniff over there. Here he comes, right next to you. Hungry boys.
Here in a south, lemon during reservoir. Get it?
Oh, hey. How's everyone doing? Sharp and full. You're on the wrong farm.
Sorry?
You're on the wrong farm. It says Pridelands.
This was for the other animals.
So going in now, number 5.
That little boy watching us. It's not.
Where the pride was this morning, I can't see them at the moment.
Robbie, there was no tracks coming towards the dam that I saw came down on the southern side till I heard the alarm calls. The cheetah are now mobile east, parallel to Leeuruta towards the fence. And the cheetahs have been good to us, guys, over the last little while. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to shoot up ahead and then I'll reverse back. Come on, guys. You good, Andrew? Oops, sorry, Andy. So they might do. This is that whole open section of what's it called? Seep lines or old seep lines or dry seep lines at the moment. just going on with my camera? Who's been playing with my settings? It looks like they're going to follow these seaplines hunting, which makes quite a lot of sense. At this time of the day, you're going to have various different antelopes taking advantage. It's the only areas that are really going to have grass at the moment. Oh man, look at that sun popping over there. I just want to get, I think we're going to stick with the boys for a bit longer. So these open areas run all the way through this area. It's a good area for them to hunt. Even better, it gives us a chance to be able to follow them. There's that sun and a cheetah. Sun just dipping down over the Drakensberg. I heard something. Sue, you're always welcome on our drives. I thought I heard something over there. Could be giraffe though. It's not far from where we saw the giraffe. Sounds a bit big for a cheetah. They're also listening to whatever I'm listening to. But their hearing is, of course, infinitely better than mine. And they might have seen something else as well. An impala or a duiker.
Vehicle at Kudu Trip, can they come through?
So, as I was saying, these seaplines at this time of year, lots of steenbok, lots of duiker, impala, kudu, all very much within the realm of these guys.
Lowveld of Poole in the Rietspruit South Africa.
Definitely interested in something or hearing something. Now I can hear something, but can't see anything just yet.
can't really hear what you're saying. Okay, copy. There's two elephants in the wind space just off. Copy. No, copy. Thank you.
I'm going to park our nose a little bit further forward. Let's see if we can see anything. I mean, you got a better view of them as well, Andrew. Well, I can hear somewhere up here, but it sounds big and it might even be a rhino. I can't see anything. You can see the cheetahs. What are you listening? Heard it again now. An elephant. As I said, it sounds like something big. So that doesn't mean there isn't something else around. They're coming in behind us. Okay. I'm just gonna... Get the thorns off my seat. Yeah, they're still acting like they've seen something. I can't see anything to my left. Something running. A water buck or something. A duiker. Okay, well, there's something there that the one's seen, but it ran away. Well, Jennifer, the dogs have chased these two up a tree a few times.
Rhino cow with a small calf, but could equip. Even you see them in the day, so guys, going off.
see it? Oh. Oh, it's fine. I think whatever was there sounds like it ran away. Let's go forward a tiny bit. This is, of course, one of cheetah's favourite hunting times, the crepuscular hour. Hi, Di. Welcome.
I'm responding. I'm 7 minutes out. Copy, Gogo. This Kankana was still good visual, but the inlet located a bit heading towards more slowly towards the fence.
Now, I think whatever's here has moved off, just from their behaviour. One's laid down. Not a bad spot to spend the night as well.
When I count young calf now left to the crypt heading west.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if these guys are going to get up to too much now. Oh. There's one more person who wants to see them, so I'm just going to wait for him to arrive. Then I think it might be worthwhile going back down to the dam, see if the lions pop up there for a drink as well. It sounds like Aurella's here, so I think it's time for us to skedaddle. Bye, guys. Thanks for the adventure. Leaving the two male cheetah lying up just to the north of Leeuruta, one station. Ja, malum.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Mfo.
Good.
Ah, Longel.
Number.
I'm gonna go look for the lions.
Which one?
The Pride. They were around Seko this morning.
Yeah, I left them. You know that second
Crossing. Oh, they're there. I didn't hear you on the radio. Is radio not working down there? Okay. I'll go find them now.
I was there. So they were there this morning. So I left that. They were,
Oh, this morning?
yeah.
They tried this afternoon, nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm sure Kahit.
I'm sure they're going to go to the water, so I'm going to go check the dam.
Okay, I want to put it there.
Well, mate, don't get eaten by a lion, eh?
Yeah, no.
You must look after your guests. Ah. Okay, Jake. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Malum. Bye. How did you get that thorn in your finger, Andrew? Oh, hey, so you did it to yourself. You can't even blame my driving. Okay, now back to the eagles. I saw Ariana said, I said, what possibly eagles could we get? So I'm just going to have to go back. Lesser spotted, booted, and step. Yep, that's pretty spot on. All three I have seen here before. What crypts weren't full?
All of them. Pulled up.
Ah. And then they will be fixed when they're fixed. No, Mom and Dad coming up the road. No tracks. You going to the cheetah?
I just wait and see. I don't know if they've gone to the fence or if there's something out this way.
I haven't seen any tracks this side.
No, they probably came from Kyle last night.
Oh, there's tracks here, sorry. Coming down this road.
Yeah, so they would have come from Kyle last night.
Yeah.
So the chances are they're drunken, so they're either going to head to the fence or they're going to keep going.
Yeah. No, 'cause I was going to where they were last, and then we heard the alarm calls and stuff came in. It's the first time I've seen these guys drinking and hissing at the dam.
Listen to themselves. Yeah.
Oh. Were they hungry? No. He's going. I was going to go that way. No, you're going that way. Okay, no, then I'm going that way. All right, thanks, Dad. Bye. Too many cars down there for us. What's the weather supposed to be doing tomorrow, guys? Let's have a look what the weather's supposed to be doing tomorrow.
Lines at the percent. They're halfway between Kaya and Redwood.
Cold and windy. No. What's that? In tomorrow. Tomorrow, nice. Yeah, tomorrow's cold. VM will be happy. VM loves a bit of chilly weather. Let's try and get rid of some of the thorns before I stab myself on them. You got a morning drive tomorrow? In the cold, sorry guys. Who's on drive in the morning? Oh, Victoria can be cold. So if the lions aren't going to go drink at the dam, next bit of water is Boskamp. I'll poke our nose around there. And then maybe take a little trundle down towards Kudikrum. See if our spotted cat luck keeps going. Nope. Don't see any lions yet. Just some impala. Oh, Rhino's been having fun on your airstrip there.
Lions and then that's at 10. Somewhere in the middle in between Laubank and Kaya, sorry, Ledwood and Kaya, open lock.
Now, we're going to go to Sleepy Boys. Fortunately, there is still quite a bit of water around. There's water at Boskamp, Mamba Dam, Leipat Dam, our house. How empty were the crypts? We'll see now. Ah, there we go. Gareth said the guys did go out to repair the pipe this morning. Never-ending work on a farm. Especially when you got naughty elephants. Oh, we're going to drive down Pomppad now. After we passed Tomsapad, Tom Cruise's road, we're going to pass. This road, the private road out of Boskamp is called Tomsapad, named after Tom Cruise. So Mission Impossible, when they were filming here, he landed on the airstrip, jumped into a car. They had to make the special road for the shot, and he charged off down his car, down this road, and came out here and disappeared into the bushes. So that new road that they made is called Tom's Road, or Tomsapad. And it was because Tom Cruise, it was made for Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible. This road here. This is Tom Cruise's road. No, we were living on Pridelands. I saw him a bunch of times. VM got very irritated with him because he landed his helicopter and VM shortcut to town, and then security wouldn't let VM take a shortcut to town, so VM was very upset that he couldn't get to the hardware store or the mechanic or the automotive store. He had to now go the long way and the traffic, and VM, it's probably only about an extra 6-minute drive, but VM was quite irritated by Tom Cruise messing up his shortcuts. Like Sue says, it's cold and windy in Cape Town, so I'm sure this is what's coming. Big cloud bank heading towards us. Did you not know they filmed Mission Impossible in Rietspruit? Alright. But just before you arrived, it was just before he left. What was that, a kudu crib? Sorry, last station, what do you have a kudu crib? Copy, I'm 5 outs. Yeah, so I'm actually quite excited that Mission Impossible should be coming out, is it this year? Towards the end of this year. So I filmed here for about 4 months, 5 months, just after COVID. Which was a interesting time. Where was the leak on the road? Up at the top. Down here? Next to the borehole?
Yeah.
Okay. Skies are pretty, so we're looking at grey and overcast from tomorrow, so might as well enjoy. I don't want it to get cold again. I like being hot. Oh, darker. sounds like the pump's running. The old pump. Interesting. I didn't even know that old pump could still run. What did you do when you turned the light on, Andrew?
Didn't do anything.
We're back. Sorry, Andrew.
I think you heard of probably as much as 20 plus using dodge tanks.
Oh, you can. It's rhinos. Oh, it's the little one. I haven't seen it yet. Hello, Mama. I haven't seen this rhino baby yet. Look at it. It's so cute. Hello, funny face. Are you gonna come be cheeky? It's Mom drinking. Oops, sorry. She doesn't like the light, that's strange. Bit nervy. Could be the noise of the pump. Or she could be smelling the leopard, he's been around here a lot. Let's go forward a little bit. Little wobbly bum. What's that? Ah, it's darker. I just saw movement. Bye, bums. How's it, guys? You gambling on her making an appearance? It says it's still dry.
Yeah, it was pretty dry earlier.
Yeah, so they,
Lemon Doring is pretty dry as well.
the Ellie's pulled the pipes out.
Yeah.
Two pools behind us.
2 rhino balls. Oh, more rhinos coming.
Nice. Well, there's water in those jobs quite tank.
Yeah.
It's still right at the bottom. So,
Okay.
between here and Midland I haven't had a lot of luck.
I've had nice sightings of her there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Into a small rhino on their way. Oh, lightning up in the sky in the distance. It looked like it. Today, only drinking milk at that age. I should be popping out somewhere around there in a second. Another darker. Another darker. No leopard. Anyway, it's a bit dark to enjoy the rhinos, so I think let's gamble for the leopard. I'm going to check the Lamundor Reservoir. We've had her drinking on the top there before.
Yeah, I got water pretty low in there, but there is still some.
It sounds like it's pumping now, hopefully.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Enjoy. Oh, it's one of the new ones. Just gotta make sure it's not one of the new rhinos. Looked like it might be one of the new rhinos. So you see the horn. Oh, what's that behind her? Is that the cat? Is it, I think, Andrew? Just straight behind that rhino. I want to zoom. There's eyes there that look a little bit more serious. Okay. That's the new rhinos. It's both the new rhinos, it looks like. No. So right behind them, it looked like it could be a leopard. Just they're in the way now. No, the eyes are gone. Ooh, lightning. Just check from the other side. So. Just turn this off, please. Good. Have you guys got a third there? So directly behind them to the left, there was something a little bit interesting. I'm not sure if it was a darker, but the eyes looked more interesting, and then the rhinos walked in front, so I couldn't really see. So I'm just going to check from the other side. Sort of in there. Notches, sorry. I'm just checking, making sure they're not the new girls. They all got notches.
All set.
They could be chasing us. They're sniffing right where those eyes were. So where are they there?
Warren on Redwood, standing by 510.
They're sniffing right where those eyes were. Okay, let's check around.
Warren, I think there's about 3 Redwood stations left on Lowveld. I think the last active sighting was 2 mile lines along the Raptor Set line. Apparently about halfway along towards Pyre. And then there's Rhino Cow and Calf that could equip at the moment. Probably one of them for 2 miles each, they were slightly north of the junction of Leo Router and the eastern fence of Lowveld. Copy that, thanks Kevin.
Well, let's just do a loop.
2 elephant bulls knocking around the tree crossing earlier.
I think what we're going to do, we'll extend for a little bit. And we're just going to do a little loop around this block and come back to the water.
Alright.
You can put the light back on, thank you, Andrew. It's just when reversing. Chris, I'm just going to loop the block and then come back from the northern side.
Okay, copy that.
Darkers everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's what our leopards eat the most of. Which does make them a little bit harder to find. Pilot drag is a bit easier to see than a darker drag mark. Speaking of the other thing, impalas. Lots of impalas here. Lots and lots of impalas. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, coming through. Oh, nice big herd of wildebeest. Sure. So it's nice to see. There's a whole bunch more behind that one. Impalas and wildebeest hanging out, hoping not to get eaten. just going to listen for a second. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Carol. I said we're going to extend for a little bit. Just want to go one last little loop past that, the water, now that it's properly dark. Where?
Behind that.
So forward, back.
Directly.
Shh. Oh, there. I see that. It's a diker. It's a diker. Lots of leopard food. No leopards. Another diker. I think if the leopard was here, the dikers would be a bit more scarce. Another diker. We got super excited by about 18 different dikers. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Wow. We're going to head home. Good luck, guys. Oh, hang on. What's that? Is that a diker, Andrew? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, diker. Diker? Diker. Another diker. Okay, guys. Well, on that note, we tried. But hopefully, who's on drive in the morning? Victoria. Hopefully there'll be some of you braving the cold weather with Victoria on the morrow. But from all of us now at Painted Dog, it's time for us to love you and leave you. Good night.